What's up everybody? Welcome back to the Krystal Palace and welcome to Islands of Adventure. Today we are going to take you on a quick, simple and efficient tour of this amazing park to show you how to get around and know before you come, just to be prepared as possible. So let's not waste any more time, let's go ahead inside. Walking into the park, you'll see some ticket booths right outside to the right and the left. And then, of course, the gate to get in. To the right is guest services in case you have any problems with your ticket. And the 1, 2, 3, we are in the park. So welcome to Islands of Adventure, everybody. Of course, we can go under the arch, or you could go to the right or to the left for some air conditioning. This is one of my favorite hacks. If you walk through the stores on either side, you'll get air conditioning. And it's just, you know, on a hot day, if you don't want to walk in the blaring sun like we are right now, it's good to stop in here. We'll go through them on the way out. But I definitely recommend walking through the port of entry at least once because this is a really unique themed land. You can listen to all the amazing sounds around and just take in the views. So here is the end of one of the stores on the left here, the Islands Trading Company. This is the big Universal store where you can find all the Universal merch. To the right here is Croissant Moon Bakery. This is great for the morning time or if you want a quick lunch sandwich. You can also use your Universal app to mobile order from here. Under the bridge, you can get a caricature done. And over to the left, we have Starbucks, Yum, and a Cinnabon that also serves breakfast. To the right is Confisco Grill, here a restaurant here in Islands of Adventure. If we go straight, we pretty much just get views of the park. It is also a smoking section. Now, here in Islands of Adventure, it's pretty much one big loop. You could go to the right towards Seuss Landing or to the left towards Marvel Superhero Island. I always like to go to the right, so let's do that today in this video. If you want to check the wait times and the show schedules, there's a board right there, but I definitely recommend downloading the Universal app so you can have all the wait times on the go. Now heading towards Seuss Landing, we have some merchandise stands over here, as well as a lemon slush stand. These are pretty delicious. On the right is Backwater Bar. This is a very underrated bar. They have good drinks, and I really like sitting right at these chairs right here. They're in the shade and just people watching. And then there's also restrooms right next door here. Now this is Seuss Landing, and Seuss Landing has a shortcut. So if you want to go this way, you will pretty much skip all of Seuss Landing. So if you're looking to get to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter faster, you'll want to take this route. Or during early park admission, you'll take this route to get, of course, to Hogsmeade. But for the sake of this video, we're gonna go this way and show you Seuss Landing. Now, this is just a quick abbreviated tour. I do have one of Universal Studios Florida. If you want to check that out, I got a lot of requests to do Islands of Adventure. So here we are, just to give you an idea of what to expect when coming to Islands. So this is If I Ran the Zoo, which is the kids play area. Then right next to it, we have the Carousel, a super cute little carousel. Over to the right here isn't much, but it is a nice spot if you need a little break from the crowds. You want to come back here, cool down. As you can see, there's nobody over here. Here is a snack stand with churros, pretzels, chips, popcorn. Here is the exit gift shop for the Cat in the Hat ride, which is right here, and it's pretty much always a very low wait, but it's cute and it's great for kids. And then another ride here in Seuss Landing. They're all right next to each other. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. And once again, back here in this area, great place to escape the crowds. Seuss Landing is so fun. It's so colorful. Right to the right is Circus McGurk's Cafe, stupendous, which actually just reopened. It has a reimagined menu. The food is delicious. I recommend checking it out if you're looking for a place to eat in Islands of Adventure. In this area, you could typically find all of your Seuss friends. They'll come out and they'll do a fun show for kids right next to the exit gift shop for High in the Sky Seuss Trolley Train Ride, which is a fun people mover style ride that takes you around Seuss Landing. To the left here, we have Hop on Pop Ice Cream Shop. Great for a hot day. The entrance to High in the Sky Seuss Trolley Train Ride right here. And another Seuss store that has great air conditioning, fun to pop in. Here is a sweet shop. If you're looking for a sweet treat, you can go into this little entrance, the Mulberry Street store, which is really fun. And look, you're in the store. A fun way to enter versus using the regular door. And we're not going to go into every store, but here's just an example of some of the Dr. Seuss merch you can find in all of Seuss Landing. Right next to the store here, we have another snack stand where you can get pretzels, churros, some beverages. And across the way, if you're visiting for the holidays, this is where you can do that famous Grinch meet and greet. This is also where that shortcut comes out that I was mentioning before, the Coke Freestyle stand and restrooms right there. Now we are headed into the Lost Continent, the next land here in Islands of Adventure. The fate of the Lost Continent is pretty unknown, honestly. They've had a lot of closures in the past few years. It's still here today, so we're gonna take you around. If you want another place to hide out from the crowds, right down here, the lagoon area is a great place to do that. This big place here is Mythos Restaurant. I recommend grabbing a reservation if you can. Mythos is a great spot to eat in Islands of Adventure. And right across the way was the Poseidon's Fury attraction that is now closed, and a replacement has not yet been announced. They do have some shops left in the Lost Continent, so if you want to check them out, or if you want to get some pearls, you can get them right here. They do have snack stands and food right up ahead we're going to check out right now. Another little shortcut this way will take you right to the Jurassic World Velocicoaster. If you're visiting during early park admission, you're gonna head this way to go to the Velocicoaster. And we have Fire Eater's Grill, which is a great quick service option here in the Lost Continent. Sometimes you can find a show. Here we have King Julian hanging out. This is a pretty unique store. I actually have a video on all the unique shops in Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios Florida. If you want to check them out, I think they're really cool to visit while you're here at the parks. They have a lot of unique things. We do have a lot of seating here in the Lost Continent, as well as some restrooms back there. Right next to Doc's Desert Kebab House, which has delicious kebabs. Don't miss the Mystic Fountain. Sometimes you can catch him talking, interacting with guests. Always a good time. And it's also right next to another Coke Freestyle stands. One of my favorite places to visit in Islands of Adventure is the All Hallows Eve Boutique. Have some fun layovers they do for the holidays if you want to check them out. Right now it's summer, so of course they have some summer monster things going on in here. And that's pretty much all the Lost Continent has to offer, but now we are making our way into the most popular spot in all of Islands of Adventure, Hogsmeade. But first, if you want to take the Hogwarts Express over to Universal Studios Florida, hop on right here at the Hogsmeade station. Other than that, welcome everybody to Hogsmeade Village. Hogsmeade is home to 3 attractions, plus Ollivander's Wand Shop, a lot of other fun shops, and the 3 Broomsticks restaurant, and of course, a bunch of butterbeer locations. Oh, those birds! Here in Hogsmeade, you can use your interactive wand and cast spells throughout the land, or pop into Honeydukes and get some sweet treats. Here's the most popular attraction in all of Universal Orlando, Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure, located right at the front of Hogsmeade. A butterbeer cart, because butterbeer is a must-try when here at Universal. Here is a little covered area if you want to wait for your family to get off of a ride, or just get some shade in Hogsmeade. It is also connected to the Owl Post. On the left side, we have the 3 Broomsticks restaurant connected to the Hogshead bar, as well as these restrooms. You can actually hear Moaning Myrtle in them, so you'll have to be sure to check that out. Here is Ollivander's. They also have a location over in Diagon Alley if you miss this one in Hogsmeade. A little snack cart here if you want to get some gilly water or fruit. This is the exit of Hagrid's that leads you to a wand cart right here. And if we head up this way towards Hogwarts Castle, this is Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey attraction. And right across from it is Flight of the Hippogriff, a fun family coaster. And Forbidden Journey has an exit gift shop in here as well. You have to take a picture with the impressive Hogwarts Castle. Another butterbeer cart over here because it's so popular. But that was our quick abbreviated tour of Hogsmeade, everyone. And on this bridge, you can get another great view of the castle. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park fans, you are going to absolutely... Right to the left here, we have the Watering Hole, which is a cool bar that they have fun Jurassic Park themed drinks. Jurassic Park is always a very crowded area. Here we have the popcorn stand, and this way too, the Velocicoaster. And this way is also, of course, the front of the Velocicoaster, but where that bridge was, where I said you could go for early park admission, it'll lead you this way. And we are walking up to the Jurassic Park Discovery Center, Dino Store, and Burger Digs. Burger Digs is a quick service location that serves hamburgers, of course, but let's head inside because I feel like this is a big part of Jurassic Park, just to show you quickly. So you can see this place is pretty hectic during the day because of Burger Digs. It's a pretty popular quick service location. Downstairs is a store as well as some fun interactive elements that you could do if you want to take a break from the heat. There's restrooms in here, and if you go downstairs you can also get to the front of the Velocicoaster. All right, now carrying on in Jurassic Park, here we have a bunch of Jurassic Park games that you could play, and here are the prices for the games. $30 for 5 gameplays, or single play is $10. We're in front of another quick service location, Pizza Predatoria. This pizza is actually pretty good. I've had it before, as well as some restrooms and seating this way. Shaded outdoor seating over here, which is always a key in Florida. He's just trying to scour for some food, don't mind him. A little merchandise stand over here and a view of the Velocicoaster. That's what this whole structure is here. You can hear the screams from the Velocicoaster. Here is a raptor encounter. This is a really awesome experience. You can meet Blue. We've done it multiple times before. Highly recommend checking this out at Universal. And on the side of Pizza Predatoria, we do have some more freestyle stands. I know those are really important, so I'm going to try to point out every single one. If you have the Coke Freestyle Cup, or you just want to refill some water there, you could do that for free. And another Jurassic Park attraction here, we have River Adventure, which is perfect for a nice hot day. You could go through Jurassic Park, and then you got a really big drop at the end. This is a water ride. You don't get too soaked, but like I said, perfect for a hot day. Natural selections, food options over here. They have fruit cups, which are great, as well as some empanadas, mini churro bites, and some more fun snacks. This is the exit gift shop for River Adventure, Jurassic Outfitters. If you're looking for anything Jurassic Park, you'll be able to find it here. To the left here, we have Camp Jurassic, which is actually a kids' play area, but it is really cool to explore. If you're a big Jurassic Park fan and want to feel like you're in Jurassic Park, definitely come in here. We have another ride in Camp Jurassic here, but this is only for kids. Guests must be between 36 and 56 inches to ride. Any guest over 56 inches must be accompanied by a child that meets the requirements. So I've never even been on this ride. One day, if anyone wants to let me borrow their kid for this ride, let me know. And outside of Camp Jurassic, more restrooms as well. More Coke Freestyle stations over here, as well as another snack stand. There's a lot of snack stands over here in Islands of Adventure. If you want to get a hair wrap, a tattoo, or some braids, you could do that right here. And if you want to stand in the splash zone or catch River Adventure coming down, you can do that here. This is a great spot to stand and catch the ending of this impressive splashdown. Now this is my personal favorite quick service in all of Islands of Adventure, Thunder Falls Terrace. It's underrated. I like it because they have a lot of different options, not your burger, chicken fingers, fries. Islands of Adventure doesn't have that much shade, so just something to be warned of. It is a pretty long walk around the park. There's not that many shortcuts in this park, which makes it sometimes difficult to walk. Just keep that in mind. But it's relatively flat, so that's good. And here you can see we have Skull Island Reign of Kong, a really nice attraction, slow moving ride here. Guess what? We have another snack stand here. Pretzels, churros, and here you could get the famous pizza skull, which is really fun to try out. And now we are headed into Toon Lagoon. We have, guess what? Another snack stand over here. Churros, pretzels, pretty much the same thing. This large unshaded bridge, and Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls right this way. The entrance to Ripsaw Falls is to the left side over here, but on this bridge you can just see, whoa, the attraction come down. Over on this side, if you want to pay, you can swipe your credit card and actually shoot water at the guests riding Ripsaw Falls right down below if they didn't get wet enough. They look drenched. I always love looking down here. If you lose any of your belongings, this is where it ends up. Some merchandise stands with towels because Toon Lagoon is home to 2 of the wettest water rides you will ever ride, as well as ponchos for your water rides. More caricatures, and right this way is the entrance of Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls. Here are some more restrooms. I personally don't love going to the restrooms in Toon Lagoon because I feel like everybody is wet and they're just like meh. but they're here, of course, if you need them. Across from a fun Toon Lagoon store. Gasoline Alley is another merchandise location. You can buy clothes if you get so wet you want to buy another shirt. Another snack stand. Making this video is making me realize how many of the same snack stands this park has. But we are hopping over this bridge because we're going to go check out Popeye and Bluto's Bilge Rat Barges. Here it is right here. If you want the absolute wettest water ride there ever was, this is it. It is stuck right now, but you will get absolutely soaked on this ride. No doubt about it. I've never been so wet in my life, but it's also the funnest, or one of the funnest rides in the whole entire park. Here we have Wimpy's Burgers, a really good burger spot. I enjoy the burgers from here. Some more flip-flops, shirts if you get too wet. And down here we have Me Ship the Olive, which is a fun interactive play area where you can also find some free water blasters to shoot people on Popeyes down below. Right across the way here we have Blondie's, a quick service spot, home of the Dagwood sandwich. On this side we have a lot of merchandise stores if you want to buy some of your classic cartoon merchandise. Toon Lagoon has a lot of fun water features and things, so if you have some time, look around and be sure to check them out. Here is the Universal Orlando Annual Pass Holder Lounge. This is a place for pass holders to maybe charge their phone, renew your annual pass, or if you're like us, just sit down and take a breather from the heat, even though it's not that cold in here. Over here are the lockers for Ripsaw Falls, as well as an ice cream stand, and once again, great for a hot day, and Comic Strip Cafe, another quick service location here. We got some stores on the left, and that is pretty much all of Toon Lagoon. And we have some restrooms over here as well. This is an empty theater. They actually host some cheerleading events throughout the year in this theater. If you want to learn more about that, I have a whole video on it. I'll link it in the description. Some more very expensive games to the left. But if you win, the prizes are really so adorable. Like, look at that Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. There goes Captain America, which means that we are now walking into Marvel Superhero Island. Guess what, y'all? Another snack stand with churros, pretzels, lemon slush. Some more ice cream over here. You can never have enough ice cream. And on this side, we have restrooms and a merchandise store. Here we have Captain America Diner. This isn't my favorite quick service. I didn't have the best experience here, but you might want to try it out. It's cute. Y'all know the drill. What's over here? Another churro pretzel snack stand. And right this way is another one of those quiet areas where you can really just get a break from the crowds and also get a nice view of the lagoon. Across the way we have Auntie Anne's Pretzels. Who doesn't love Auntie Anne's? As well as one of the best attractions here, The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man ride entrance. You could get your face painted over here, another snack stand over here, but this one has some different offerings like chicken empanada, potato knish, chili cheese dog, fruit bowl. So at least we got some variety over here. And another store. There's a lot of stores. To the right here we have the entrance to Dr. Doom's Fearful, this kind of slingshot drop attraction, as well as an arcade. So if you want to escape the heat a little bit, play some games, you can do that in this arcade. Oh, if you guys didn't know that they have a lot of snack stands here, here's another one. But here you can get a frozen Jack and Coke, churro, ice cream, pizza slice, cotton candy. Here's a look at the pizza. And right next to it we have another popcorn stand. Popcorn. Soft pretzel churro. And right across is Cafe 4, another quick service location. And here they actually have the option, if you want to do some Marvel character dining, this is where it's located, in Cafe 4. Here's a quick overview of some of those options. If you're wondering how to get on the Hulk, it is right down this way to the left of Cafe 4. A lot of people go to the right because this is a dead end. There are restrooms over here as well as a fuel rod. If you aren't familiar, fuel rods are portable chargers that you can swap out throughout the parks, and it makes a pretty good way to charge your phone when you're in the parks. It is also so hot out during this tour, so be sure to give this video a thumbs up. But here's the ride entrance to the Hulk, and there's another ride down here too that a lot of people miss. It is Storm Force Estelatron, which is a more thrilling teacup style attraction. And to the right here are the lockers for the Hulk. If you missed out on the first 1,000 opportunities to get a pretzel and churros, you could get one here too. I'm seriously learning as we're going too. I never realized just how many churro and pretzel stands there are around this park. You heard of drinking around the world, but have you ever done churros around Islands of Adventure? Stopping at every single churro cart. That would be like eating 50 churros in a day. But this is the bridge that is going to bring us back over to Port of Entry, and that was Marvel Superhero Island, and that was Islands of Adventure, folks. If you're looking for a unique souvenir, here's one you could get your kid's name or your name in fun art letters. And here's that Cinnabon over there that serves breakfast. You can also mobile order. And here we are back at the front of Port of Entry, Starbucks. It's a little quick tip. Universal annual pass holder, you can get a pass holder discount at Starbucks, which is pretty fun. And who doesn't love a discount on Starbucks? So like I said in the beginning, there are these two stores that take you down to the end if you want to escape the heat. I'll take you through the one on the left because I feel like that's pretty unique. The one on the right is pretty much just a big Universal Studio store. Don't worry guys, if you missed one in the park on your way out, you can get a churro. So here's one of my favorite stores, the Port of Entry Christmas shop. And this connects all the way down. It'll take you to the end and the entrance exit. It's really cool in here though. They have past tribute store displays to make it fun and festive. Christmas all year round. And at the end of the store here, you can get some personalized phone cases. Or if you got my Universal Photo Pass, you can pick up and view your photos here. And that is the end. Look where we are, back at the entrance of Islands of Adventure. At the exit here, we have a lost and found, stroller returns, wheelchair rentals, stroller rentals, of course. We have lockers. These are the lockers if you want to store your stuff all day, not ride lockers, of course, as well as restrooms, fuel rod station, pressed pennies, all on your way out. And at this store, Port Provisions, you can also find some discounted merchandise, which is pretty cool because you can never really find discounted merchandise anywhere in the parks. So I like stopping here and checking it out. All right, well, here we are pretty much back where we started on this hot Orlando day. I hope you enjoyed this abbreviated tour of Islands of Adventure. If you're a visual person like me, you like to see where you're going before you go. So we included some shortcuts, some little tips and tricks throughout the video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the Krystal Palace right down below, and I will see you guys in the next one from Universal Orlando. I'm going to go in the air conditioning now.